Hi everyone, I made a tutorial on how I covered my shoes in sequin fabric for my Jessica Rabbit cosplay. I took some old flats that I never wear and I used a seam ripper to remove my posts. Next I cleaned the shoes with some alcohol and then with a little bit of water. Once they were dry, I mixed some textile medium or fabric medium with white paint, and I put on about 2 layers of this. The fabric medium keeps the paint flexible so it prevents it from cracking when you walk. Once these layers were completely dry, I did the same with some red paint and fabric medium, and I painted the shoes until they were a basic red. I cut a piece of my fabric that was a little bigger than my shoe. I make a cut in the middle to make it easier to follow the shape of my shoe. And then I take fabric glue and I put it all on the front of the shoe except for about 1.5 centimeters away from the top edge. Next I press my fabric in the glue really well. Then I put some more fabric glue on the side, again staying away from the top edge and pressing the fabric onto the glue. Once the glue starts drying and the fabric stays on the shoe, I take some scissors and cut away the extra fabric from the bottom right up to the sole. Then I take some of my excess fabric away in the middle as well, leaving about 1 centimeter of seam allowance. Next I make a small cut in the back so I can have just the middle piece to work with. And I put some glue on that seam allowance, fold it to the inside and then glue it to my shoe. And I do the same for the other side, just folding it inside so you won't see the seam in the middle. I let this dry a little before I do anything else. Then I put some fabric glue on top of that edge near the sole and make sure it's pushed in there really well because I was afraid I might lose my sequins. Once this is dry, I go back to the top edge, giving some snips all around the curve. This makes it easier to follow the shape. I take more fabric glue to cover the edge of my shoe and also to cover the inside of that seam allowance. Then I fold the seam allowance to the inside and press it to the edge of the shoe really well. If it doesn't stay in place, you can use a clamp. I just put some plastic inside so I wouldn't accidentally glue the clamp to my shoe. You usually see people gluing the fabric to the inside of the shoe, but I couldn't do it with this one because the sequins are pretty sharp. And that's it. Some pretty easy, sparkly shoes to finish up your cosplay or your outfit. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can check out my Facebook and Instagram.